Welcome back to Regen Tropics. Today I want to take you on a tour of our triangular orchard. When we purchased this property in mid 2023, this area was mostly gravel, compacted soil, and open space. There was very little organic matter, very little shade, and almost no canopy. We have built the soil, added compost and mulch, established irrigation, and planted a diverse collection of fruit trees, support species, windbreaks, and privacy hedges. I would like to thank E.J. Harrison, Agrement, County of Ventura for providing free organic compost and mulch. Today, this orchard contains mangoes, white sapotes, cherimoyas, macadamias, pistachios, tamarind, soursop, and many other species that are still in early stages of development. This orchard was never designed as a collection of random trees. Every planting was intentional. My goal is to create a 5-layered regenerative food forest that becomes more resilient every year. Many of these trees are considered borderline for Southern California, so creating the right environment is just as important as choosing the right plant. Instead of fighting nature, I want the orchard to gradually create its own microclimate. The 5 layers. The first layer is protection. Vetiver Podocarpus hedges, the mature oak tree, and perimeter plantings help reduce wind, provide privacy, and create more stable growing conditions. The second layer is the future canopy. Trees such as white sapote, date palm, ice cream bean, Pongamia, and silk tree will eventually provide filter shade and help moderate temperature extremes. The third layer is the primary fruit producing layer. This includes mangoes, cherimoyas, macadamias, pistachios, tamarinds, and other long-term producing trees. The fourth layer is the tropical understory. This is where many of my experiments live, including soursops, neem, pink mammoth, Hoja Santa, and other tropical species. The fifth layer is the living ground layer. This includes mulch, soil biology, herbs, pollinator plants, lemon balm, and future burn plantings where I hope to grow vegetables and other food crops.
Now let's see what's growing in the triangular orchard. This is Zacaranda. This produces beautiful blue color flowers. And here you can see Pinkerton avocado accompanied by pepino melon Vista variety. And here I have the pink Persian silk. This is also called mimosa tree. This is a nitrogen fixer. Also can provide dappled shade. And here you can see our burgundy plum. This is a wonderful sweet plum variety which is deciduous. And I have a coral tree just planted a week ago. And here you can see Santa Rosa plum. And this is the variegated pink lemon. And here you can see donut white peach. And again a coral tree for chop and drop, which is a nitrogen fixer. And here you can see white anjo pear. And here we got Asian pear, Hasui variety. And here we have golden Dorset apple. You can also see the wonderful, they're almost ready to pick, Dorset golden apple. And here you can see chocolate persimmon, This is, believe it or not, it's a 1.5-year-old tree. It's doing really great. I can see a lot of persimmon clusters. And this is a coffee cake persimmon. And again I have a coral tree which helps for shade, chop and drop, nitrogen fixer. And I have a Bruce canistel. This is just waking up from the cold stress. And here I have a Thai sweet tamarind. And have a voluntary sunflower. And here I have Manila tamarind. You can also call it guamuchil. It does really well in Southern California. And this is the Gliricidia. Wonderful chop and drop nitrogen fixer. I just grew this from the cutting. And this is a Lee jujube. Look at the wonderful jujubes. This is one of the sweetest jujube variety. They taste really good. Here you can see sunflower and pepino melon. In between is the canistel, trompo variety. And then I have a ice cream bean, again a nitrogen fixer, which grows really well in Southern California. And I have a olive variety. This is a Manzano table olive variety. And again I have a Gliricidia here for chop and drop. And here you can see the Russell avocado variety. This is one of the keys to grow avocados. So you can see the shade cloth facing towards the west. That way I can protect it from afternoon until the evening, which allows avocado to do really well. And again you can see the Gliricidia. And here I have another olive tree, which is a Mission California olive tree variety. They grow really well here. And here I have a grapefruit. It's a Ruby Supreme grapefruit. It's really sweet and tangy. Wonderful grapefruit variety. And again I have a Gliricidia. And here you can see Manila mango. Yeah, it's their second year in the ground. Now their roots hit the original native soil, so that's why you see the stress. But in their third year, next year, they do really well. And here you can see Pongamia. And here you can see brown turkey figs. There's two trees. You can already see the yield coming out. They're almost ready. I prune them so heavily every year, but still they get so big. And here you can see Chandler pomelo. And here I have the jamun, Indian jamun variety. And again a brown turkey fig. And here you can see calamondin, a Philippine lime variety. We can also call calamansi. accompanied by a pepino melon, and again a ice cream bean. And here you can see the strawberry, guava, loaded with hundreds of fruits. And here you can see more tropicals, Dr. White Cherimoya, and a moringa, which was completely fallen down last winter due to rains. I'm able to put it on the support and it's doing great. And here you can see Gefner Etamoya. This is Gefner Etamoya. They all needs manual pollination here. We'll see. I planted 4 to 5 varieties, so hopefully I'll get some pollination done by the bees or any pollinators. And this is pistachio, and this is a Golden Hill pistachio variety. So we need 2 pistachio varieties to get them pollinated, and I have the other one right there. And here we have Lisa Etamoya, and this is our Jane banana. This should be a huge tree. And again you can see Pongamia, chop and drop, nitrogen fixer. You can also make oil out of it, extract oil from their seeds. And you can see African Pride Etamoya. This is impressive. This is just 1 year. And here you can see Randy Pistachio, a male. And this is Mountain Soursop. And you can see the Gliricidia. And here I have a Macadamia nut. And here I have a Mayjewel date palm growing well, but I realized these are dioecious, so I have to find a male and female pups. I found somebody in Riverside who does that. I have to get some. And here I have avocado, which is surprise avocado. Surprisingly doing well, great, accompanied by a pepino melon. And this is the all-in-one almond tree. Looking great, huge. Yeah, these are variety unlike Badam Indian almond variety. This one is Hoja Santa, a wonderful herb. It's a root beer plant or Mexican pepper leaf. Mostly they use it in the soups. And this is a neem tree, original neem tree. Not every tree here is planted for fruit. Species such as ice cream bean, Gliricidia, Pongamia, and Persian silk tree are helping build soil, also create biomass, and support the orchard ecosystem. Sometimes the most important trees are the ones feeding the orchard itself.
The oak tree. One of my favorite places on the property is beneath this mature oak tree. It serves as my outdoor office and creates a unique microclimate for some of the more sensitive plants in the orchard. Many future plans for this property have been developed while sitting beneath this canopy. Looking into the future. Today, most people see young trees. I see future canopies connecting. I see deeper shade. I see richer soil. I see stronger microclimates. I see vegetables growing on berms between tree rows and herbs filling the understory. Most importantly, I see a complete food producing ecosystem where every layer supports the others, from the gravel lot to the food forest, from potential to reality. And this journey is only just beginning. Thank you for joining me at Regen Tropics.